Hello and welcome to Xcom 2, War of the Chosen, the Overmodded edition. We are here after a program kind of embarrassed a random pathfinding party trying to be a menace to the resistance. Didn't work out at all for them. The queen just went full anime on them, run around leaving after images, and tore them down. The Cerberus squad that was there down, just ran through them. Honestly, a little embarrassed on Advent's behalf. I would feel pretty bad if those were my troops. You know, not just because they were all murdered, but just in the general sense of feeling bad. Anyway, let's go ahead, run over here, kill some time while we're waiting for other stuff to get done on our end. He is going to be so full of psychic powers. I'm so excited. Soulfire. Just bypassing stuff. Whoops, there we are. Let's keep going because we're still waiting on researches from the Warlock Stronghold. We're close. They should both be done by the end of the month, I think. And until then, we're going to ping pong around. Hey, look at that! Force level went up again. Maybe we'll go see some more interesting enemies coming down our way.
Our research was a success.
Alright, what else did we get? A grenade, a superior sphere. Also provides a mind shield. Avoid death once per mission and return fully healed. Holy crap. So this goes on the I need them to live forever soldier. Does not damage allies, Saurian's targets. That's pretty good. Instant on this. Sure, why not? Xcom smart scanner. Try those attempting to flee. Interesting. I don't really know what that's wanting to do, but that doesn't really matter. We're going to check it out anyway. 4 days before we finally get the last bit of the Warlock research, and then we're going to move in on to the story mission, I believe. Although we do have something coming where we might have to prevent a Templar ambush. But let's cross that bridge when we actually get to it. Can we just keep doing these? I didn't think it would be like that. Apparently we can just keep doing those. Well, let's find something else to do. We could go ahead and finally get some more psionic stuff and slot them in on the wildfire, make her even tougher. Well, what that would do, I don't know. We have 9 cores though, so we can afford to be a little bit slapdash with everything. Let's go ahead and get the weak point analyzer.
Good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Maybe we'll be able to get a full-on cyborg sometime. There's not a lot of left in this playthrough though, so maybe not. Avatar getting back up. Last bit of Warlock research. Let's see what we get here. Pulse cannon and fortress. Oh yeah, it's always another armor set. And oh, hey there. What's this? Reduce the cost of all tactics. Yeah, it's not really necessary. Appreciate the effort, but we don't really need it. Armored Psy Viper. Looks like it would be a good one to go after next, so we're going to go ahead and just do that. 3 days, not bad.
The mysteries of the chosen.
And as we said, once we're done with the Warlock research, it's time to go ahead and roll through to the next thing. You know, hold on. Shadow Chamber. Is there anything we can get here? New project. We can't do that until we do all the other story missions. That's right. So yes, we should go ahead and get started. 2 of the Black Site coordinates. 44. We got a lot of stuff here. But none of it's really intimidating me. It's just a lot of them. So let's go ahead and just get equipped. We have 8 people we can bring with us now, so we can do all kinds of laps around whatever they're trying to do to us. Who will we bring? His willpower is fully recovered. Wow, we must have some great R&R in the back room. So this is a serious mission, 44 people. So we're going to take it like a serious mission, and I think with that said, it's going to be time to equip everybody and move everyone out, so I will see all of you on site. Alright everybody, here we are. It is a bad day to be Advent because we brought hell with us. Also, we brought some other rookie, inspired by the ninja. Must have seen some of the old posters. Nice hair, girl. Appreciate that. I think. So we have to extract back here. It's the vibe I'm getting off of this. So we're gonna pull her forward. 10 health, actually, with 85 aim. Who are you? You should work for us. Even gave him a plasma rifle. How nice of us. And we scored a little friend, an elite collector draw. How did we do that? I am not sure. He should not be part of the whatever, but apparently he's a fan of XCOM as well, so he will also be holding down the fort here at this back area for us. Pretty much both of these will be in permanent Overwatch. Now we find the Whispering Shadow. Here she is. She's not as fast as normal. Ninja's got her normal move fast super vest. But while stealth, she is still quite speedy.
I spotted an alien patrol. I know where you are.
Starting fast, huh? Okay, I can respect that. But we're also going to pull over here to the side
I will reposition.
to guarantee a sight over here. We don't want to be surprised by something coming up from this way. If it was tucked in this corner or not, can never tell when something like that's going to happen. Let's see. Let's get our big, mean sniper, the bandit, into position. Get that slingshot right here. That's an adequate amount of squad sight. It says I can only see one. That's a pretty important one to get. Calvin Brown. Also not quite as speedy as he normally is. We can fix that with a sprint. We're probably going to go ahead and initiate the fight this turn. Go ahead and get that stuff started. Target preview from here. Very low. We can get a little closer, so we're going to get into at least this low cover. Definitely not worth using the satellite strike. Yeah, we brought that with us. We hate this house. We will tear down everything in it. We'll save Q. Still don't know what we want to do with him yet. Our ninja probably going to be scouting ahead for us.
Understood. Moving out.
We can also block the ladder if they try to get any funny ideas.
Move into position.
That's our boy. Breninator back here with the blaster bomb. Did your gauntlet upgrade from rocket launcher to blaster bomb? Oh, such a good girl. We love you so much. We also brought along our psychic. He is now the psychic queen who can fly around, I think. Where is your wing mounted stuff? Don't know. Oh, she also has dive bomb. You can go pretty far too. Like a second teleport, so he can be very mobile. You know what? There's a lot to consider for our backup troops, so we're gonna go ahead and take the first shot. On who? I don't know. That's a biomech. That's a lot of a pain in the ass. Let's go ahead and drop it. This one's mine. Onto the... we want to get a kill, I think. Nah, we'll be tough. We'll just do it on him. And then we're just going to try and hope and pray that this connects and kills him. We don't have a need to reload or do anything else with our abilities just yet, so here we are. That's a kill. Nice. And of course he comes back from the dead, but nah, at this point it's almost expected. We start a new game and we don't have zombies coming back, I'm going to be confused. And let's put it Pepper some shots into him. Good job, Mr. Collector Man. And, yeah. Bleeding and marked.
Armor still holding.
Will that activate Bull Rush? I'm not sure. And then we got a kill, so he could move around again. We're not going to worry about that just yet. What we are going to do is use our big old gun, as it is known colloquially, and try and bring our friend the Berserker a little closer to the home team. The demon cares not for your nonsense. And we have our Disruptor Rifle, which does big grown-up damage and has some high accuracy. Which Calvin's good, but that's always been some area that he has struggled in. Let's move him up. We'll trigger the Overwatch on him.
Into position.
There is no fear, especially if he's got covering fire from the Collector. Good job, my man. Biomech didn't even get that far. How sad. What else do we have? We have the Burninator. Still can't quite get a kill on that, but that's, I mean, what do you expect? However, the Hive, we forgot to, like, make her the Hive Queen General. Sad. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Feeling sharper?
No Lance. With the Warlock's amp, just destroying people. And there's old Ranger. Let's see. You recharge a lot of energy. You get a free movement. Let's get you moving. This looks fine. That looks like it's only a double movement with the boosted movement and the extra thing. I could be wrong, and if I am, that'll suck. But I'm not. Why is this... What are your defenses, man? Let's see. It's even a good angle. He's in low cover. Behind what? Oh, there's a box there. It was so far away I didn't even see it. That's my fault. Oh well. We'll just go ahead and fire a shot at the zombie. Dark Claw. 7 damage. Nice. That's totally fine. We could go ahead and enter stealth mode. Stealth mode will get us access to a lot of stealth and other abilities. You know what? Hold on. We rarely use this. Cloak Engage. Let's see what that does. That's a 100% chance to hit. With a massive chance to crit. Let's see. We don't care about him. That's... we'll take the 100% shot. Stealth mode boosting the damage up, doing oodles of damage. Alright, that'll help quite a lot. And let's move up Q. We may just go ahead and use our gun. We could have hacked that thing, but I think we're going to try and save the potential hack for a for the sectopod that was supposedly in the well, what's the word? The preview, the Shadow Chamber preview.
Terminated. Strategic position lost.
Hair trigger. God. And then we'll just move him over here.
On approach.
Act as an additional front line. His armor is not as big as it normally is. He's still pretty beefy. And Burninator is still way back here in the shadows. She's got the superior sphere on her, so we can afford to take some extra risk. No mind control or any of that nonsense, or she would die. She was just going to come right back and be even tougher than before. No fear of gods or devils on that lady. And we'll move in the bandit, get him out of the zone right there, and put him a little bit forward to reduce some of the squad sight penalties. And then we will finally, generously, give these poor bastards a turn. Don't do that. Oh, that tickles me every single time it happens. Don't shoot the big robot. He's very protective of his big old robot. I hope the zombie moves up at least a little bit so I can actually get a focus kill off of it. Empower our Templar a little bit more. I hear a lot of stuff breaking in the distance. Almost undoubtedly that was the sectopod triggering. I think we're getting a little bit of a hang up as well, so that might just be, you know, the enemy density, but we may do a save and reload to make sure that we can keep the ball rolling, so to speak, because we have these long pauses are going to happen on these mega dense missions. But yeah, okay, cool. Gonna move up just enough. See if it gets near like a box or something. Oh no, Calvin! No! Oh yeah, something psionic. He blows it up like a bomb as well. I forgot about that. Is that gonna stay there, or do we have to get in and come back with it? I don't remember. Something we could have done that would have been a lot of fun, actually, is put the Phantom driver on the bandit here, and he could have just snuck all the way in, right through the walls, and then kept on going through. But we didn't. The Phantom driver is on our Templar, though.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Ooh, Wraith Commando. That's actually kind of worrying. Let's pull all the way over here. There's no need for them to
Confirmed.
cross the bridge from that direction. Maybe we can get some more eyes on more things.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
A lot of stuff. So spooky. So crisp in design, though. I gotta give them that. They've nailed their aesthetics. Alright, let's see. The trooper. God, it's so dense with enemies right there. That is begging for the AoE, but we will graciously supply it. We have something over here, a bunch of bio stuff. Well, not a bunch, a fair amount. But we are going to start working our way forward, for sure. Well, is there another way over? I guess we can go around that way as well. No need to. I'll just tuck her in behind this car. Do you have sightlines on them? Jesus Christ. How did you get the extra shot? I guess a reactionary shot doesn't use a bullet, maybe? I don't know. We'll stick Calvin all the way up here.
Go, go, go!
Nice.
Moving
Alright,
as
we'll
ordered.
put Q up here. He doesn't have like a big set of nasty abilities, but he does have a bunch of grenades. So we'll probably end up using that. We could haywire this little drone here. That'd be cute. We're not going to, but it's a possibility. We'll just reload.
Now reloading.
We're taking a second just to reposition. How far can we grapple? Not quite that far. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Get up here. I love me some super high ground.
Rolling out.
And up we go. We're gonna try not to reveal ourselves just yet. I actually want to try and get Whisper around to the other side, to the other bridge. See what she can do from there. Sadir will carefully start walking it forward. Ranger just gonna carefully walk it forward as well while he regenerates some of his energy. And I'm kind of suspicious about this staying here forever. I think if the game makes another one towards the end, it will actually remove that one, and then these two will just be on the other side of the map and up a creek. So we're going to pull them towards the back end and keep them with the squad. And then we'll see what the enemy does. I'm waiting for the sectopod to show itself. You tell it me. What you're doing is rude and mean. I heard chrysalids. I believe chrysalid and vectors might be here, but yep, it's a whole little squad of them. The Hive certainly dialed it back ever since we took the ruler down. I haven't seen any mention of them, I don't think, since then. Like maybe like one or two have popped up in the meantime, but since we got the queen. That's probably the sectopod, right? I can't think of what else that would be. How fun is it we actually get to use our ninja for infiltration for once instead of just rampant, endless murdering. All I can think is how far could I get with an overdrive on them? But the game is starting to chug up a little bit, so we're going to give it a save and a reload, and we'll be right back into it. 1 second. Alright, that should be fixed. Now, let's see how we can open up on this huge grouping over here. Went ahead and moved him real quick before my brain kicked back on, and I remembered to restart the recording, so whoops there. But he's just moved this one spot, he didn't miss anything. My heart, body, and soul tells me if I can get the bombardment, I have to go for it right here, right? There's just too many targets in one spot. However, bombardment's AoE is surprisingly small, so maybe not bombardment. We can open up with a rocket instead. Ooh. Oh, damn. Shredstorm can almost reach all the way over there. We'll save that, though, whenever we get into a more melee-focused position. We also have these a huge amount of grenades, which it looks like we can't quite get those all the way over there. So, sad news there. But we can hit a huge chunk of them there. Now, this will be more damage than the bombardment anyway. Bombardment's biggest thing is just the indirect line of sight needed. But this is a huge chunk of them. We can make a dent right here. We make this dent, we get rid of this chunk of cover right there. We gotta get that one tile. He's highlighted, but the tile isn't highlighted as well. Oh! We found the sweet spot. And trying to think of what else we have that we can throw at them. Looking at our bar of stuff down there in the bottom left, I don't see anyone else other than our Templar, the Burninator, who could be able to do anything about this, or maybe the Psionic, but neither one of them are in range for something like this. So this is it. We're going to open up with this, which means we're going to overdrive this as well, because we're probably just going to bomb the hell out of them from a mile away. And get it again, get that sweet spot. Just had it. Where did I put the mouse before? Like over here? Oh. There we are. Alright, let's start. Goodness, hold on. We may have to save and reload again after this. Didn't that bring a tear to your eye? Alright, let's see where they scatter. We have two people doing rafter jumps. Not to anywhere particularly impressive, though. They're actually close enough to where I wanted to. I could run up and start decking people, but no reason to do that. We're also... Dude, hold on. Maybe it is better to go ahead and grab the heavy mech over there. I mean, 85% chance to connect with this. It puts another squad active, but it's possible that they scatter towards the bridge, towards us. And if that's true, then we can maybe catch them in the follow-up AoE that I plan on doing. So we're going to go for it. Also, shouldn't our bit be upgraded by now since we have the level 3 suits? Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright, see if we can get control of this heavy mech. In spades. We got it. Whew. Game is struggling. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do one more save and reload. I don't know why it didn't work this past time. Maybe I let it sit and hang in the air for too long. 1 point of hacking is not a whole hell of a lot, but it is something. Alright, yanked. And there's the sector. Did you see that armor total? I'm immediately filled with regret. Jesus Christ! Huh. Well, I suppose that's something I have to deal with now. Yeah, we're gonna hang back on the other side of this bridge. They can come to us. I'm not dealing with that. That is nonsense. We will go ahead and drop the hammer on these two Wraith Commandos, though. Bombardment going. We can lower their movement speed. Oh, I thought that would shred armor. Whoops. Alright, 2 seconds again before we go back. Jesus Christ, why is it so tough? What did I download to make it so tough? Oh no! Maybe it'll focus on the robot if nothing else, but we'll be right back. I'm going to do another save and reload. Second. Alrighty, let's see here. Now that we have got everyone's attention over there, how do we intend to follow that up? We've seen before that the ambush doesn't exactly do what we want it to, so I think we're going to have to just take a normal shot at someone. And the question I have for that is, what do we shoot? I mean, there's always the sectopod, obviously. There's a sectoid way back there. Old grudges, maybe going to take a shot at him instead of pure hate flowing through my body. But I don't know. Maybe it's just better to go ahead and start killing the wraiths. Those commandos are a problem. Let's see, we have Our Lady right here. The Burninator does not have the extra umph necessary to do anything utterly crazy and ridiculous. She does have a blaster bomb, though. We could blaster bomb, and then we give her one of his actions, and he's fast enough to go and try and find some better cover up here. Let's see if he can even connect with this from here. Oh yeah, for sure. She could do that. And we could just throw a blaster bomb into them. It's very tempting. That is a lot of damage on some very key troops over there. There's also the oh, that's a scatter of 2 tiles. I thought blaster bombs are like perfect accuracy. I think maybe we should actually oh, she's not in any position to actually use the flame blast to any good effect, is she? There's always battle lording. There's like a million enemies here. She will get all the turns and run around and just rampage through them. That is a pretty sick idea, honestly. Yeah, okay, so. There are no right answers. Oh, man. That's it. You can see the robot, can't you? Alright, let's see. No, not the Bio-Viper. I gotta see which one you are on the menu down there. Big helmet, I think, for some reason. Okay, let's see what you actually have. Fire Blaster, Lightning Field, Wrath Cannon, old stuff. It's covering fire. Okay, Guardian. Alright. Lightning Field approaches and anyone hits it in melee combat, immune to fire, all poison and mental attack. It's in low stance, defensive ability penalties. What's its... Oh, it's quite fast, isn't it? Oh, even in low stance. Okay, so that's bad. It's got some of the tactical what's-its on it right now, so that's something we have at least, but... Christ, okay, Maybe the best idea we have is actually the previous one, where it's just, well, the save and reload's not going to do it. The game, we're just going to have to struggle for a second while we do this. Maybe the previous idea of just trying to get him in and out is what we're going to have to go with. Yeah. Let's just use our ninja to move around.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Whew. even more. Alright, fine. He does not have the Wraith suit. That would be our man way in the back, so we're going to have to play this real careful.
Heading there now.
Some secret agent stuff with his 7 health and low armor and shielding. Apparently we're going to replay this. Whatever, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just kill a commando before they can start accumulating focus. Yeah. And I think this is a fine spot. No need to move ourselves anywhere else. I think getting over here to this rock is good because that's going to put her in a good position to do all kinds of nasty nonsense with them from across the gap with her psychic powers. Burninator. If she had anything that was blue movement, where are they? They're accessible. But for now, we're just going to drop a teamwork to get them moving along even further. We'll come back to you and probably inspire Whisper or something. Any drop down there is going to reveal those, so we have to be super careful. I don't see them having any reason to come all the way over to here, but that doesn't mean they won't. And if they do, that's going to be our boy being dead, so maybe we don't do that. There's glass windows over there. No matter what, we're apparently going to have to be going through some sort of a door that we're going to have to stop and open. And we can at least kind of see here, so maybe this is the best spot. He is pretty hard to find. There's no one over here that would, that's behind them that would cause them to want to wrap back around and reveal him. So this roundabout way of doing things with the ninja stuff is probably going to be our best bet for the moment. Best Inspire. I don't think she can see him from way back there, but she can see Whisper here, who she will drop that onto. See what she can do with her nasty psychic powers. I think this might be one of the few times where if we can actually get the melees off. It's not quite in range to hit everybody over there. We could just panic someone. That's not ever a bad thing. Silent Fuse on this trooper would kill him. Would hurt that one. Dead trooper. I don't know if that's really as important as other things we could be doing. Disable, disarm, and stun. Again, not quite able to do it across the gap. There is ambush. Covering fire if it hits. It may crit. If it's killed, the concealed only are activatable while concealed. She has some really high aim too. 4 to 5. Deceptively high health. Probably because their bars covered by their stat bar because of the additional bar right there. Always throws me off. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna silence the sane mind on something. We could see if we can freak it out, make it not do anything. Probably this commando because he's the closest to our people. We don't want him running back here and doing anything particularly nasty to us. So we'll just panic him. He can go off and do whatever. And she is still concealed, so they run this way. She's gonna have to sneak attack somebody and then like just declare herself with the Battle Lord. That's what it's gonna have to be. Alright, Mr. Calvin. He moves up, he's gonna activate somebody. So we're gonna take this corner right here, see if we can not activate the entire world. We can still get a decent shot or a kill on somebody. There's also the satellite strike option, which looks and feels pretty good. Probably will hit our heavy mech, but the heavy mech's going to take a lot of damage anyway. Everyone we can inside this AoE, destroy and spread them in the level if we can. Yeah, we'll call it a satellite strike. I don't think we're going to get a bigger bundle than that, so it's gonna have to do. We'll stick our psionic up here. I think we'll go ahead and pop our they follow you maybe. Or not, no, maybe not. I think we're actually going to throw a smoke warhead over here. Or, you know what, even better, we'll go ahead and drop a null ward as soon as we get everyone into position. Ranger's got a shotgun, so there's not a whole hell of a lot he can do from back here. We're still regenerating enough energy to eventually he can do a stealth. And the stealth will do a whole lot for us, but no dice on that just yet. We're going to have to put him over on the side, I think. Maybe off next to our man Calvin, maybe. Remotely hacking things. He's got pretty high hacking stats as well. Well cloaked, he's super bunched up. If we can get him to some high ground, that would be really good. We need to wrap around all the way over here and jump up behind them, which means we're going to use a little bit more of our energy on power sprinting. Oh boy, that's fast. Put him all the way over here. Actually, that is a chance of activating all of that, so maybe not that far, but you know what, this is fine actually. We can move up this far. And we don't want to move up any farther than that, I don't think. Even there, honestly, so maybe here. And then we can take a shot with our pistol off to the side. That still sounds pretty fire. Elite Raptor Commando. I think we prefer to get a shot on the Wraith if we can get away with it. Let's see if we can throw a stun grenade. Stun grenade will throw him over here and bunch them all and keep them down, which will be good because it will break all the cover and hit all the people that we really want to have stunned so they can get hit by these bombs. So there's a chance that it goes wide and doesn't hit anyone we want it to, though. That really low accuracy is throwing me off. I think it might be better just to take the shot. And if we're going to take a shot, we're going to go for the Elite Wraith. Nice. Get out of there. Alright, that helps a lot. And then, of course, we have our drone buddy back here, pulling up the back. We'll just have him come up the side, and his companion, the unlikely duo here. Nothing doing for there. And we have our Psychic Boy. He can still do something. I'm not sure what we want to do with him, though. Soul Merge is scary. It could go really poorly for us. Alright, you know what? I think we're just going to go ahead and summon some members from the Hive. No immediate necessary actions are in the way right here, so this is fine. Just a pair of drones will do it. And our turn. Let's see what they do. Hopefully they just stand in place and get hit by a bunch of satellite blasts. Especially with the tactical analysis limiting their movements. Yeah, already firing at our boy Calvin. Ooh, Whisper revealing herself potentially. They find you out, girl? Okay, no, she's fine. And luckily that does not, she no longer gets increasing chances to reveal herself on shots, so bondmate fire is still pretty bad. Jesus Christ. 3 shots in a row. Well, good thing we went ahead and did the satellite blast, because he's going to go down right now. Out of the way, I don't think he was going to make it out of there. Taking a shot on Sadir. Ooh, ooh, into the actual health pool.
I'm all right.
Now, Jesus Christ, I wish I was that lucky. Alright, looks like they're all going to get hit with so much satellite blast. That activated something. Looks like our ninja is still fine. Poison spit on a robot didn't do much of anything, so we're good there. And he went down as expected. The man poisoned himself, running over into trying to get a little bit closer. Put some damage on our boys here. They really want him dead.
Whoa.
And to be honest, they're not far off of doing it. He got some really crazy crits through high cover. That honestly has me a little tilted. Okay, so he ran up, but tactical analysis kept him from shooting again. Little on edge, right our psychic boy. I hear other stuff moving around as well. I don't hear anything else. Now we're just kind of waiting. What is going on? What is that? That's interesting. Why are the infectors retreating inside of the building? Luckily, once Whisper's seen something, it's forever revealed to us. Ah, there we go. Big, huge, meaty damage.
I have sight beyond vision.
A lot of people just dropped into stasis and various forms of cover and all that, but that was pretty damn good. Alright, let's see. That is a turn-ending heal. I hope it's a big one because Jesus Christ. 16 HP healed. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe he's not completely incapacitated now, so we have a fighting chance. Yeah, the elite Raptor Commandos went into a happy little bubble. Luckily, our ninja was not revealed. Let's see what else he can find out for us. Because I'm very interested as to why the Crestlids would want to run away from the fight deeper into the facility. Normally they come charging at us.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
Made in a lab.
No wonder they just keep coming.
And there's the sample. We can definitely get him in and out.
On my way.
And if we're lucky, we can have him hold down the bridge.
Bodies. Now we're finding Advent.
And keep them from crossing it.
These ones.
Looks more like a production facility.
Alright, free reload or chosen rifle.
Configuration is different. Is it possible? Could this be where the Advent forces are coming from?
Nothing is beyond the realm of possibility when dealing with the aliens.
Look at this pair right here. So into it. Alright, of course, we're gonna drop a this one's mine on something. I don't know what. Several good targets. No need to shoot the zombie, that's for damn sure. That'd be a waste. Q, can we get you in there? A little bit closer? Yeah, we can get you in there a little bit closer. Let's move you in. We'll centralize our man right here, and then still quiet on her. We'll put him into some decent cover. Right here should be fine. That feels pretty centralized.
Good to go.
Thank God he had all of that extra armor and stuff, though. Otherwise, he would be dead already. Months of training, everything wasted. But luckily, he can shield the squad. Giving himself a little bit of an extra something there. And then from here, could drop Insanity to kill something. We could dominate something as well. I didn't think about doing that. Probably because it's not that good of an idea right now. These are all definitely not going to be worth throwing a rift on, as they're all going to just be in stasis for a while. Our drones are shielded, but they can't do anything else right now. We can go ahead and knock the block off this thing real quick. And I think we will, but first we're going to lightning strike it to actually reposition further. And if we reveal them, tactical analysis will steal an action from them on their next turn, which is pretty good.
No armor penetration.
Alright, that reveals... yeah, a Viper. And a bunch of them are already really hurt anyway, so, you know, not the biggest surprise. Can we see the Sectopod to shoot it from here? You can shoot Chrysalids all the way in there. It's kind of fun. Codex doesn't need to be shot. Nothing really catching my eye that has to go down right now, except maybe that rocket trooper. And of course there's the biomech right here. Let's put this one's mine on the rocket trooper, I think. So if next time he does anything, he's going to catch it. And then we're going to go ahead and throw a sniper round into this guy. 60% chance to get a crit. If he does, that's already going to be securing the bridge. Hack defense decrease. What kind of bullets are we using? I don't know, but I want more of them. Alright, Whisper. Used our heal, which is pretty important, so not feeling bad about that. Let's move in our two more combat-focused troopers here. And he cannot see the big robot. Okay, that's bad, but whatever. I guess that's just something we have to deal with. Shoot him with a Reaver. Scatter shot, another one of the important units they have on their side taken down. Very nice. I would love to leave like some big AoE nonsense there where they're standing. It's where they wait back up, they get poisoned or on fire or something, but I do not think that's in the cards for us. Now, we could go ahead and just go all in and destroy this thing right here. Take a shot at it or just, you know, punch it one time. I am still worried about the Sectopod, which has disappeared somewhere, which I do not like that at all. So I think we're going to go ahead and use our Shred Storm Cannon. What are we going to hit with it? I don't know. Everything in this direction. It goes for a long ways. Jesus Christ, this thing's amazing. We can even hit these Chrysalids if we play our cards right. Hit the Chrysalids. Can we move it over one and still hit them? Looks like we can still hit a couple of them. That's a lot of potential dead enemies. Let's fire our Shred Storm Cannon. That's not it. Hold on, where is it? There we are. There we go.
With superior efficiency.
I don't know where they were going before, but they're heading back now. Which will be a good opportunity for our ninja to sneak past and go steal that stuff from them. Sadir, Sadir. I'm really nervous about everyone bunched up here, but I don't know if there's anything else I can do about that at the moment. Our lightning hands to go ahead and easily take out the biomechas down, so we're going to go ahead and just take a marauding shot with this.
Target down.
Ooh, that was a free action hair trigger. God, Calvin, you're the best. Looks like he can be lit on fire if he goes up here, though, but... You know what, hold on, let's just take out the zombie. Big explosive damage on the psionic targets. Panic, panic, because of the crit. Putting the purifier into a worse spot. And that kill is going to... That must have been the Magma Viper shot. I don't know where to put him from here. I guess over here. I was a little suspicious how convenient that seems to be. I don't know about that, actually. You can also just hook a warhead deep into there. You know what? We're going to do it. This counts as high cover. We're going to put him there and just assume that the game's not going to completely screw us over. That's what we'll say. And we do have the Xcom grenade. I forgot about that. We could use that on the sectopod, and that would not be bad at all. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a really good way. She does not have a good way of revealing herself to open up the Battle Lord. Getting too close, we'll just open Q and her up to AoE that they're going to be enticed to use. So, I don't know. I'm now really anxious to keep him in high cover, or at least in good cover, after what they try to do to him. It's a good thing his health was so low. If he didn't have on the high wingsuit, he would be very possibly a smear behind a tree somewhere, so thank God for that. And I'll move up our auxiliary teammates a little bit as well. Probably over here, to shore up the side Whispers on. 10 health, not a lot. Definitely want to keep them in the back. And what are you going to do, you lady? I mean, I wouldn't mind throwing you out there a lot of the time for Battle Lord, but this is a bit much. We could at least move you in a little deeper, I suppose. Phantom Driver is making you extra stealthy. I don't even think they could see you if they wanted to. Let's move you in. Alright. And of course we have our drones, who we will burrow into the ground. Which sadly removes our shield. I did not think it would do that. We should think more about burrowing our people more often. Alright, that's it. Let's see what happens. Poison dropping a few of them. Burning increasing damage from demon and weapon proficiency. That's an interesting way it stacks things up. Acid death, making things even worse. Stasis on these two commandos. Metric pain in the ass, but I think we'll be fine. We'll most likely be okay. I don't think that connected with anything. I think that may have actually missed. And he spent his turn reloading his gun, thank God. And there's this one's mine trigger. And he is down. No rockets, just undead. Defensive tactics triggering, again, loading them up with even more defensive power, but so far it's not been a problem. AoE's really killing it. Oh, you got too close. Let me reload. I totally forgot he has that high level skill. If you get too close to Calvin, he's just going to start unloading on you. Looks like we're about to see Big Robot versus Big Robot.
Place for you to go now.
Oh boy. That's not going to be firing same turn, is it? Yeah.
The time for hiding is over.
Infector's immune to fire. Really going against every convention I've ever picked up in my life fighting giant enemy bugs is that you can't light them on fire. Don't like that, but it makes a whole lot of sense. At this point in the campaign, if the enemy hadn't figured out that we throw fire grenades everywhere, then I would be very confused how they got this far in the invasion process in the first place. Alright, what do we do here? Well, first, I think we mark our target with the bandit. Alright. we will give... I want to give an extra action to Q, but I want to make sure he can actually take advantage of it first. Looks like he's being overwatched. He's got some pretty hefty shielding, but I don't know if he's got that kind of hefty shielding. Maybe it'll be best to throw a Bitter Frost grenade into this little area over here. Try and hit him, plus some of these guys right here. I think that hit him. That touches his leg. I'm pretty sure that occupies the spot that he's in. I'm gonna tentatively say yes, that's good. It at least shreds some armor off the thing. How? Wait. Was it his defensive stance making his armor so high? That would make a lot of sense, actually. Alright, let's get in there.
I've got enemy movement here.
Bunch of psychic boys over to that window.
Package is in range.
Which means, I think we are going to save taking that until next turn. He'll do his ninja escape then, while the frontline boys take care of this. Alright, let's go ahead and give Q that action.
You have the power.
Yeah, there we go. Not yet, not yet. Then we go ahead and we mark our target, which of course is going to be this big damn robot. Hiya! Marked and hack defense went down. Is that good enough? I don't know. 15 damage is certainly something. Not gonna knock that at all. Let's see. Remote start. Blow up cars on bridges. No, we're not gonna do that. That'll turn out to be pretty bad for us. You blow up the body. Blow up the purifier. It won't do anything to him. That's a pain. Malaise won't do anything to it either, I don't think. My best bet right here, I think, would to be mind merging with Mr. Brown and then giving him another action, and he just starts unloading bullets into this thing. Are we just gonna double all of our, put all of our psychic power into him? Maybe. We're definitely going to advance teamwork, because he's just going to sit there and fire shots into them. Look at all of the energy shielding he has. God, he's almost tougher than the Sectopod with all of that. Now, what else are we going to do? I think it is time to get a soul merge.
You're going to be all right.
The soul merge, and then we drop a smoke grenade on ourselves, I think. Yeah, smoke warhead for sure. Or, hold on, we do have a psi animation. Network, bring back a zombie. That's pretty good, but you know what? We're gonna play extra safe and just drop smoke on ourselves over here. Everyone in this little area right here is super vulnerable to direct combat. And our Psychic Man needs the extra defense in case the enemy tries to get super fresh with them. Calvin, however, has turned into a titanic monstrosity now. And I don't think even a Sectopod can handle him with a total of, what, 4 shots at this point? This thing has more health than the what have you. The, chosen sarcophagi, and seeing what he is doing to their giant robot is causing even the chrysalids to panic. High chance we'll be able to actually take this thing down before we can get an action off. Okay, the game froze up for a second. Keep going, keep firing shots. Another crit for more 15s. And then for his final action, we'll probably do a Condemn the Weak. Guaranteed crit. Or she'll set him up to be killed by something else. Nice. Alright. Calvin just chewed through a titanic amount of armor. So now we can take him out. Apparently he got a movement action after all of that. I don't know what he did. That's fine. That thing's far enough away to where when this falls, it probably will not hurt Q. Let's see. Yeah, sick. And now I feel a little safer getting our little bug buddies out there. If I can find them, how to get them out of there. Surface. Out of actions. Why is he stuck there now? How did he get there before? That's odd. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Not you, Ninja Man. Not the drone either. Although we could just pull the drone up into this high cover.
They will be as we are.
35% chance to hit. Nah, we're not worried about doing that right quick. I think it might be better to try and get our lady here into a good position to try and start slicing dudes up. Still have our blaster bomb. Yeah, I think that's a good way to open up on them. Although, argument to be made for them, but I think this is fine. Just get this a little bit farther away. We could almost get out the guy over there as well. Although, I think if we move her up a touch...
You have my trust.
I don't know, she's saying that I have her trust. A little bit more pressure. But I still think it's the right idea, is to try and blaster bomb these dudes over here. They can do a whole hell of a lot to us if it goes south, so... Or we can just get rid of this Overwatch. And now that I see that, we're just going to get rid of the Overwatch. There we are. Scattered a little bit,
There's no more hiding.
but again, Overwatch removed. That's pretty good. That's going to let us power sprint in. Extra super fast engaged. Let's see, put you right here. Which will open up a lightning hands on some unfortunate sap. Probably this guy right here. Dark Claw. Get him out of there. I really hate dealing with these elite commandos. Nearly killed one of our boys offhandedly, which, ugh, God. Try and find the easiest target. We do have a skulljack or a skull mining available to us, which is pretty hilarious. Gain access to intel. You know what? Do we go for that? I think we do. It's an 80% chance to connect with, but if it connects, it's amazing for us. Ooh, right in the face. 100% chance of 20 more intel. We will take that. Nice job, my man. See if we can move him up a little bit, and then we can, actually, let's take a shot from this guy from back here, huh? Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Kill confirmed.
It's all going our way. And we save that for the next turn, and of course we move up our superhero that we have on our side into this position right here. If he gets flanked, that's fine. He's tough enough to handle it. In turn. I don't know how to handle these two. They seem to just skitter and do whatever they want to. They get a turn after everyone else, maybe? Is that how that works specifically? Practical analysis revealing them. That is what we wanted. Kind of hoping it wouldn't happen just yet, but that is fine. We do get the scamper now. And do we get a whole lot of it indeed? That's fine though. It is what we wanted, is to try and find and reveal more of them. The hive drones are just there to scout. I don't know how you even got there. Like, truly, I have no idea what to do with you, how to get you out of there. I guess... we can slowly start moving people into better cover.
After that.
Bruh, I can't do anything with you. I don't know what you want from me. I do know what we want from you, though. We're going to put you up in this high tower. Put you in a higher cover. And then we're going to put you into full cover as well. Everyone's just going to go into full cover, I think. It really wants me to move that hive boy, but I can't.
On the move.
Somehow he got stuck there. We have to console to get rid of him or something because he is just tucked away in a spot no one can do anything about. Can't do anything with him. Again, this is still fine. Way back here. Yes, huge sight lines.
Moving to designated position.
Put you over here. And yeah, he's gonna get deleted if that doesn't
I will reposition.
that doesn't take care of itself. That is becoming a pain in the ass. Not anything fun. But we're gonna see if he can burrow himself out of there somehow or something, though. All right. Panic from just seeing what all they can do is. That was almost a sentence. A little just scrambled right now. And of course, they're going to drop the shield. We expected that. Our drone taking fire for us. And keeping them in position over there is also a pretty good thing to be doing. And there he goes. Not too worried about the Bio Viper at all. Really nice having the front of the building removed in case we need to storm into the side, though. Big armor, big shielding. Seething, huh? Running through the acid, seething so hard they make stupid decisions. I'm okay with that. Hello, Iris. You can very easily handle the burning just by crouching down. We also have the ability to fall back onto armor mode or something if that comes up and is that big of an issue. That chrysalid right there is absolutely spread eagled. I don't know what happened to him, but I feel pretty bad for him. Not as bad as the different zombie though. It's getting next to Q, just as an invitation to get your insides reorganized. Nah, he's fine. Ranger also regenerates health, armor, and shielding, I believe, so he's probably fine, even just ducking down over there and hiding for the moment. Looks like he can take a shot, even though he is on fire. What a grown man. Yeah, this close range, why don't you use the pistol shot? And then we'll hunker. Put the fire out. Easy decision. Sadir back here is still pretty beat up from before. Not as bad as other last time. So it's not that big of a deal. Still slightly worried. Yeah, he's not going to get an action until we run out of stuff on our turn, I think. Very interesting design. Alright. Is our extraction zone still way back here? I think it is. Alright, my man. Open the tube. like that.
It's just like the one. Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs.
Man, he looks like the someone who'd be going and fetching the secret intelligence, doesn't he?
Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
Please tell me it's not.
Got eyes on me.
We do have more than one, right? We can fall back to this one, right? Oh my god, no we can't. Okay, cool. Pick him up.
Can't they walk?
Can you do anything while he's picked up? You can shadow walk and run away.
In the shadows.
Let's shadow walk through, and just in case anything goes over there, they will not immediately see us. All the way up to the roof and hide out there for now. Alright, again, we have Bandit back here.
Back in.
Gonna need to use that free reload. He can always extract himself out, so they're probably putting him back here just permanently, pretty much. Any good targets from way, way the hell back here? We have a couple that we can just murk real quick, I'm sure. Man, even with his enormous advantages, neg 54 from squad sight and neg 45 from high cover is still a pretty hard shot to make, so I'll probably go for a little bit of an easier target. As for what that would be, I'm thinking this man right here. It penetrates pretty much everything, 50% chance to crit, and that sounds like it's good enough for me. Let's go for it. Let the fear of God into him. Hope he didn't blend it. Bleeding, stun, and marked with a crit. I think that was a good one. Burninator still not be able to get a good way in at this point. She'll need someone to soften him up. Who that would be, I don't know for certain.
Got it.
That, normally I'm supposed to ask before it lets me get away with misclicks, but I guess it happened so quickly the game didn't even catch it. That's a bit of a pain, but whatever. We'll be fine. Let's go ahead and knock the zombie out. 10 damage. And then we can just start using our big robo to start clearing up people that would otherwise be sort of an issue. Concussive strike to get rid of the codex before it decides to unpanic itself, because the second the codex unpanics itself, we suddenly have psionic bombs rolling around. Plus we can give Ranger some cover on the side as well. Not that he really needs it, but reinforce the sides and all that. Let's see, Whisper, where can you go? Can you go anywhere over here? Oh, damn, actually you can. Wow.
We are bred to adapt.
Now that's a grapple.
There is nowhere to hide.
We'll just stick you here,
Volk says I am to obey.
and from here we'll do other nasty stuff to them. Let's see, who do we want to detonate anything on? Apparently the Biotrooper has a grenade. Oh, they probably just have acid grenades. That's no big surprise, actually. Which means... what does that mean for us? What can we do with her? We can move someone up and then they can use inspiration to get out of there. You know, I kind of want to go ahead and have her go chop this infector. Finally get some focus onto her. Get her popped up. You know what? We're going to do it. Might not be the best and most tactical idea that we have, but getting her focus up gives her huge increases in power. Plus she has that superior sphere on in the first place, so it's not like she's in any real immediate danger. Unlike some of our other people here. I think it's fine for him to go in and just Spartan charge somebody. and just get him in the middle of everything, because even if he can't secure the kill, anyone who moves or does anything next to him is going to be lit up by the disruptor rifle, so I think this is fine. And if not, he seems to be in an even worse position than before, then we will just inspire or something to get him out of there. Lightning reflexes, he does not care. I think that retypes him as a new enemy so he doesn't get the second part of the shot.
You can never escape my sight.
Shield removed, yeah, oh well. And then proficiency is going to let him duck into some high cover anyway. Where the high cover be? Probably over here, because that's going to put him next to that whatever's beaming in with the psychic powers. God, I hope it's not any form of actual avatar. We're not completely used up on what we can do just yet, but Jesus Christ, that would be really bad. We could try and assassinate something for a 50% chance to hit. But again, I think it's best just to get another action on Mr. Brown here. Since we've pumped him full of psychic steroids, I feel like that is a reasonable idea to have. Let's see. We got plasma warheads on you? Yeah, we do. Quick throw. Get these plasma warheads out here, remove some of the walls and cover. Most importantly, remove the ability of that shield bearer to keep on hiding where he's at. So we can take him down, remove the shields and the other stuff, and subsequently make everything even more difficult, or a lot easier to kill, excuse me. Can't guarantee the crit here, but we can make it hurt. Got the crit anyway. What a good boy, Calvin. Still sitting there with 5 armor and a ton of shielding that's going to be regenerating. Panicking people because of just how much he's pulling off. Feeling real nice. Good job, Calvin. We'll move up this collector to his previous high cover. We're just going to have to move them in piecemeal. There's not a whole lot they can actually do. And I think this movement right here, this space right here is fine. He got the kill, so he's reloaded. And no one else can do anything, so in turn. Though we do have the Crestlet back here, but again, he can't do anything either. Yeah, we're just going to in turn. And it's some serious business, but it's not too bad. Spectre's more of a problem than anything else in that little pod there. Alright, here it goes. We're starting it up. 11 damage.
The target is marked.
Just fire into the dust particles. Yeah, that's our boy. Codex was just a little bit too out of reach for him. Everyone else has decided they have no business being next to old Calvin, so they're running and hiding deeper in their facility. He couldn't get away, though. 11 damage into him. I think that was about 30 damage, and it wasn't even his turn. Good lord. Biohead Assault Trooper. Looks like they may have decided to suppress him, which after all this time, I cannot blame him. He does not care if he's suppressed. Even if he misses, he still hits you. Going for the shot on Burninator, missing that as well. Red Fog kicking in, I'm sure, and making it a little bit more difficult on top of everything else. Where do you think you're going? Looks like Calvin at least tagged him before he got all the way there, so mid-stride he turns into a gigantic tumor-ridden super monster. Taking 11 damage from it, but it does make it more of a problem. And then we have the big mama on this line, the Armored Psy Viper, who looks like there's a pair of them. I don't like that. I don't know what a Muton Velis is either. find something else over there. I'm not too worried. I feel like our ninja is going to be able to get out of there scot-free. Oh boy, that's... Again, she's got that superior sphere, so she's technically fine. I don't like seeing that. Plans may have just changed. I guess his last instinct was to go check on the care package or whatever. Bolt for 3 damage. And where is he going? Where does he think? Probably to the ladder, I would suppose. Alright, so we gotta go save her. Of course. But how do we want to go about doing it? We can run over here and just punch the thing. What does this haywire want us to do? Oh, we can't do anything to him anyway, right? So that's no big deal. Yeah, we're gonna have to just run over and punch this Viper. And hopefully that's going to... I don't know where it's gonna put her. I'm gonna stand here. Yeah, that sounds fine. Just stand there, and that may turn him into a wall, depending on where it releases her at. Okay, so it pulled her into the square next to her. That's fine. Mika can get all the way over here. I don't know if the zombie would see him. I kind of doubt it, being a damn zombie and all that, but who knows. Let's pull him over here. I don't know if we can just get him to escape with him straight away, or what that's going to be. I do know we need to start putting bullets in people, though, as always. He is really far back. Squad sight starting to really make things difficult. But not impossible. High advantage, tracer rounds, combat fitness, all these buttons. Defensive tactics make it even more difficult. Pluses in pre-built defenses. I think we're still going to take the shot. We'll mark something. I don't know what we'll mark. Probably this guy. And if we can get lucky with this one's mine, then it will just it'll be blown down. 80% chance to connect the crit, so let's just see if we get lucky. Take the Trooper shot. Went a little wide. Still did the 3 damage. What? Can't really complain. Can you get out of there yet? Okay, you can burrow. Once you burrow, can you get out of there? Yes! I guess the burrowing somehow works like teleports. Whatever, let's just get him out of there. Finally. Got 1 shot left in the clip, which means if we do not get a successful kill... Alright, he's suppressed, so his aim's even worse than normal. And for all of his toughness, he's not the most accurate person in the world. I'm gonna wait until next turn to see if we can drop him and do an assisted evac. Or at least drop him and then rejoin the fight. I think that's what we're aiming for. Malaise is not going to do a whole lot. Silent Fuse. Can't hit anything and make it worthwhile. She could silence the same mind on something. What would that be? I don't know. Most of the things in her range are already a bit torn up, so there's no real need to do that, I don't suppose. We could do a quick burn to see if we can do anything extra spicy and fancy. But I think putting her here and then activating Battle Lord finally, that might be the play. Okay, the game went a little bit wonky, that's fine. Alright, Ranger. You're not on fire again, are you? Okay, you're fine. I don't think you have a mind shield, though. So we're going to have to play a little bit careful with you. Armored Psy Vipers are around the corner. You're pretty tough, but I don't know if you're tough enough for that. Armor mode, let's see. Heals HP, restores armor, removes all the negative stuff. Creates concealment, cannot be killed while it's active, cost 10 damage. But makes him immune to pretty much everything. Plus he has emergency module, which is pretty good as well. I think, let's see, last A turn, I think that means it will be fine at the end of our turn. If I'm reading that right, but there's no need to use it just yet. Or we can just move him up and see what we got coming ahead of us. Still looks like he's on fire visually. I always think that's pretty cool when it happens. Stun grenade into here, maybe? No, it can't quite connect with something like that. Let's just take a shot with this thing. Remove the faces from the equation. Definitely good enough. Viper now. Oh yeah, we do have Sadir, who is a big deal. Domination on something. Don't know about that. How about we drop an Insanity? Or a Null Lance, actually. You know what? A lot of good options right here. I can also just teleport somewhere to reposition. Where's a good teleport target? Like here? Would not be bad. Damn, he can teleport quite far, can he? So he goes here, and then he ends his turn with, like, a domination on something. Also, Soul Storm destroyed. God, he has so many options, it's almost paralyzing. Fortunately, none of them are not turn ending, so that's kind of bad. Or you can dive bomb him, that'd be pretty funny. But I think we might be overcomplicating it. And we should just shoot. Actually, 86 is not that high of a chance to connect with the shot. Let's move the collector drone over here. We're trying to secure it. God, it keeps... It's having some issues. One of them is that it cannot see the giant faceless there, which is honestly pretty bad. A lot of bodies we could pick up right there. Not worried about doing that. It's the smoldering wreck of the sectopod. Pretty funny running by. Let's go ahead and... Okay, cool. That helps a lot. That means we don't have to worry about him doing anything funky and getting himself killed. So let's move him over here. Just blip phase walk. And then, can we get a proper Null Lance? Ooh, we had it for a second, I think. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh well. I suppose if nothing else, we can just dominate this Viper, put it on our side. It's panicked, but this is basically a kill that also gives enemies a target that's not our people, so... Get inside that noggin. Panic removed. Alright, sick. Let's see, suppressed, still making things pretty difficult, life. You know, we're just gonna reload. We'll reload and then we will do something, can't Overwatch right now actually, nah, I almost lied to you all. Spartan Strike. Strike who? Strike you. Weather the storm. There we are.
Target down.
And now he can run up to... you know what? Just a little bit deeper into his previous position is pretty okay. Apparently I'm flanked here. I don't see how. Maybe it's seeing the Vile Vipers being enemies still. I don't know. Oh, that's why. But again, lightning reflexes. No one cares. Anything else? We do have our lady back here, who does need to move up. That is true. We'll just, pull over around to this side, I think.
I can get there.
And we'll just start hunkering, going for that side of the map. We got an Inspire we can drop on somebody.
I know where you are.
Who? I don't know. You know what, actually, yeah. Let's inspire this Viper. See what it can do for us. And then, of course, we will finally activate Battlelord. Looks like you can throw acid grenades and spit poison. Poison would be pretty good. Poison right here, in this little area. Both of these two would suffer from it, so... I don't think it affects the Spectre, though. Poison also has the chance of hitting us. Hold on. He's only got the one action, right? Otherwise, I'm going to try and tongue the shield bearer here, but that's not going to work. I think it's just going to be poison on these. Keeps the abductor from doing anything particularly wonky, and hopefully that puts a cog in the gears for the heavy lancer as well. Did that not work? Is it bugged? Well, it's spit poison all in the area, but it doesn't seem to have actually hit them. I don't know. But again, we're going to save our ninja and see if he can just put stuff down. Oh, what a bad time for the shielding to wear off. But at least Sadir is in an area where he's actually pretty safe. Relatively speaking. Immune to being poisoned because of the acid blood. But he did stuff, so that angers the sniper. Missed. But he is, you know, roughly a mile away, so... to be expected. Jesus Christ, he can't catch a break. Vorpal Slash. Miss with the 75. Feels bad. Missed right there as well. What happened to Battlelord triggering right there? There we are. That's better. Okay, so. How do we want to do this? You are pretty hurt. What can we do to you? What, more like, what are you immune to? I think would be the better question there. Reaction suppressed. Interesting. And that came from his punch, I assume, so. Lighting everything on fire won't do a whole hell of a lot for us right here. Making it rain fire and death in every direction, though. That could be something useful. Ionic Storm. Again, that's what I was afraid. I was putting the poison right there. We can get all juicy up in here. Oh, that almost goes around the corner if we do it like that, but he is tucked away in the perfect spot to be safe from us. Oh well. You know what? Let's quick burn. We're technically in this space, even though my brain can't quite hold on to that information. So we can do something a little nice. If we can get the angle right. Jesus Christ, making this really hard on us. Flamethrower or Roust. Roust is a chance to panic, right? If we can actually get the angle. Which might not be possible. We might just have to Firestorm right here, just to guarantee something happening. Yeah. Just spin, spread the fire everywhere. Oh, looks like that thing is actually immune to fire. That would have been nice to have had some information on to begin with. But luckily that is a free attack, so we can go ahead and now we can drop a storm that I think hits everything on the other side of the wall even. Right there. Oh, hold on. Right here next to Q does it. Oh, but that also does hit Q, doesn't it? We don't want that to happen. Maybe we just lock this Viper in jail. Yeah? Yeah.
Power gives and takes away.
Void Conduit, Bad and Nardy, Armored Vipers go into the Conduit. And T-pose. Miss! God, Jesus Christ.
Intended target.
The run in and the slash at the same time is devastating.
My suffering increases.
But, the sphere. So she is completely fine. Just, not happy.
Damage detected.
Not too bad. Still pretty tanky. And then the whatever there is over there. Those armored Psy Vipers, though, man. Serious business. Don't like having to deal with them. I'm surprised that didn't trigger Calvin to shoot him. Maybe it depends on where they start their action. Who knows? Or maybe he just felt merciful on that one undead. He sure as hell didn't feel merciful about that one.
Hostile units engaging this position.
Oh, wait. Jeez. From a mile away.
Damage.
Okay, now what happens? Just an Overwatch. Shield Bearer gonna do something we hate. Ugh. Who does that hit? How big's the AoE? It is big enough.
I'm up.
Someone's bleeding, someone's burning. Sadir is constantly being attacked. Alright, now what? I think we pull him down here to Whisper and get him some first aid.
Done.
Oh, the wings. That's cute. Let's see. For some reason I thought she had a lot more health kits than this. Oh well, I guess that's a talent that we didn't pick on her, and we only thought about gritting. But that's fine. 40% chance to crit, not good enough for us. Let's go for a smart scan. Steal their tech from them. And then we start to commence with the bullets. The Reaper doing damage and stealing a turn from him. Good lord. Wish we had more people that can use that gun. We have the Burninator here, who is managed to live throughout that horrid assault that she had to deal with right there. Thankfully, that was pretty dicey. But now we have Q, who I'm glad we split and brought him way over here, because this could have went real bad otherwise. Do I have to reload my fist? What's going on here? Don't know for sure. I do know that We gotta be real particular where we stand, otherwise we're gonna be having some pain. Let's move him over here. Go ahead and get that on us.
Targeting on position.
Get that out of the way so that we can have the Burninator escape. And we're gonna start throwing hands. Big, enormous damage.
Switching observed.
And then we're gonna have her get the hell out of there. Jeez. How far can she run? Pretty far. Not quite far enough to get that guy on the far side over there, but we're just trying to get out in one piece. So let's just pull her off.
I can do that.
Similarly, we're gonna have to throw a ranger and turn him around, excuse me. We could just keep throwing punches right here and have ranger follow up, but maybe it's better to just supernova and do that massive 16 damage to everything right here. I don't know. I think maybe throwing the punches is the answer. Yeah. Man, just get him out of here. Get him dead. These armored Psy Vipers are nothing I can just
Hostile threat destroyed.
meddle with and hope things turn out okay. They've got to go down. Speaking of, let's put him down.
They've seen me.
Alright, that helps out quite a bit. Let's start moving our ninja man back into the fight. Oh yeah, 100%. Let's get him in there. What are we going over to the shield bearer for? I don't know. I guess it's not really relevant. Let's finish this thing off.
You can't handle me.
Alright, big assault trooper in the back lines taken care of. By everyone's favorite main ninja. And with that, he shall retreat to the rooftops.
Let's move already.
Ooh, game's starting to chug up even more than usual.
Let's do this.
Alright, right here. Do we have lines of sight on anything from this angle? Yes, we do! We can take down sight. Oh, Jesus Christ, we have a bunch of really good targets, actually. I think we're just going to go for the 100% on this heavy lancer. It's not fancy, but it is good enough. From across the world.
Target neutralized.
And panic going off on the shield bearer. Pretty good. You know what? We rarely get to just shoot with you. Let's go for it. 4 damage. Probably why we don't shoot with you a lot, but whatever. 30% chance to get revealed. Of course, it happens, but it's what we expected to happen, really. Let's use Power Sprint to get a little bit farther away from any potential dangers. Probably up to here. You just removed the zombie, but whatever. I'm actually a little bit paranoid about the Spectre coming out of the woods and doing something nasty to us. So we may, first we are going to get rid of the zombie. But we may just chain some overwatches together to make sure that the Spectre doesn't do anything. Although we could just send the Bio Viper out to go look for her. Hey you, go find your evil boss, or one of them. There it is. Thank God we went to look for the thing. Looks like we cannot bind and crush them, sadly. But we can... let's see. Will acid grenade do a lot against a Spectre? Maybe. Something we know will do a lot against a Spectre is this man right here. Put Calvin in there. And introduce yourself. Shield removed. Which means that we can have more freedom to do things with a ranger. What would that be? Probably shooting. Let's make sure that the Spectre goes down before we do anything else, though. 70%. It's not super high, so we want to guarantee. Yep, see? Actually been real bad. Move up our little burrowed friend right there. Can't do anything with you. I think we just try and take the shot on it, honestly. Better than the Overwatch. Huh. I thought this thing missed and it would still do 3 damage. I guess I'm thinking of something else.
We are knowing.
I pulled the Elite Collector up here. We're just going to Overwatch that.
As one.
And we're going to pull her back even farther, I think. Put her right here.
Already there.
And if anyone tries to go too far, Calvin has eyes on it, so it should just get taken down. I think our bases are covered. What's that noise? Oh, that must have been the Void Prison going away. Pretty sure, anyway. Oh, maybe not. It just took 4 damage from being stuck in the vortex that its own team left right there. That's pretty fun.
Taking hostile weapons fire.
You're going to do a lot more than that to take down that big robot. Okay, I thought maybe he's going to get side-bombed. That actually would have been pretty bad. And smart. What is a Bellis? Is that just like a... It looks like there's like burning bullets, maybe? Maybe that's some terminology that I'm unfamiliar with. Some sort of Latin root word or some such. Wish I had another Shred Storm cannon right now. Man, I love those things. Alright. And that should be it for him. Oh, that time he did trigger lightning reflexes. Almost. That was... Well... There was a misunderstanding about lightning reflexes. And then he gets to do another action? Jesus Christ.
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them some time to recover when we get back.
Why is he berserk? I thought that was a thing for our angry lady.
Armor integrity. Holding.
So we gotta take down the super clone now. They'll learn eventually. Or maybe they won't. There doesn't seem to be any survivors when that happens. Alright, let's just remove that as well. No one likes you, saw zombie. Get away from us. Oh man, all these code-esque Codex-esque enemies, man. Making life so much more difficult. Alright, what do we got? Alright, got some of the plating and bladed off with the chase clone, because with the Spectre upgrades we've given the enemy, we actually have to take out the clone as well before it releases our people. So, metric pain in the ass there. We're gonna go deal with this Spectre in just a second. Looks like we can't punch them because they're in prison, I guess. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We have to go deal with this. You're immune to a lot of things. No one's immune to that left hook. Enormous damage on him. Have we used advanced teamwork in a while? Let's see if we have another usage of that. Finally, we do. Go ahead and do that up and allow him to maybe get another hit on him. Or at least chase from the shadow vines. Yeah, looks like that's gonna be enough. Even we are no match for us. You can quote me on that. That should be you getting back up yet, soldier? Yeah, he's fine. Now, who else do we need to have go down? It'd be really nice to get rid of the shield bearer in there, but I don't see that happening just yet. Let's go for the sniper rifle shot on this armored side viper. Oh well. I have to send Chase to go deal with that or something. Sounds insane, mine. Did you go back into stealth? What happened there? Don't know. We're gonna run up and shank you though. She doesn't get to do this a whole lot either.
Folks says hello.
That's our girl.
We are known to them.
Revealed, but we're still doing just fine. We could go back in there for some revenge, but I don't think there's any need for that.
Copy that.
We might be able to get a good null lance off and go through the world and take them out actually. So let's look at our options for that. Not quite enough. Not quite enough to do that. Could network override and get a zombie up, but I think it's going to be just fine to null ward and buff everyone's protection over here. Get their shields back up, just in case the Psy Viper decides it wants to come say hi if it somehow manages to miraculously click this follow-up turn. I'm guessing he can't grab them while it's they're diagonal, maybe? Unsure. So let's go ahead and throw out this poison grenade, or acid grenade, excuse me. Get some of that acid or the armor off the elite shield bearer. Keeping them in cover for now, that's going to be good enough. Shield bearer, we want to guarantee a kill on that with a condemn the weak. That should be +6 damage. Might be enough to take him down in one shot. Jesus Christ, those things are tough. Panic, panic, panic everywhere. Condemning the weak always makes them spaghetti out. Panic. Which I love. Just let me kill this thing, please. Finally. Shield removed from everybody. That's good. Oof. Game's still chugging a little bit though, but it's fine. While everyone gets to move in, we are going to go ahead and keep cutting down these codexes before we get side-bombed to death. And I think after this action, we're also going to reset our game again. Whole lot going on, a whole lot of particles everywhere. Let's get one more codex down. We sliced through armor, so we can probably finish that one off last. We're gonna make it much, do as much with our damage as we can. Which I think is over here on this elite trooper, maybe. Not a super glamorous target, but it's far in the back, and it's got some 12 health, and we can do like 13, so it's fine. Good lord, running in place. Which weird technique are you using on this guy? Just
You want some more?
no glory, just shanked. Poor guy. Didn't get any of the fancy jump kicks or anything. Alright, hold on. 2 seconds, we're gonna save and reload. This game is about to cry. 1 second. Alright, cool. Time for more ninja shenanigans. We're back. And it's not quite enough, is it? There's only a 3% chance to crit. Why does it look like it's dead? I guess the reload didn't know how to handle the T-posing Viper there. I guess that's fine. The reloads do all sorts of things, like how that size zombie no longer looks like a shield bearer and looks like a just some generic Xcom trooper back from the dead. And every time we do the save and reload, it has to reintroduce us to the facility, which is something, I guess. Alright, let's see. 5. Oh, that's on 6 now. Let's see. And we could put more damage on it. And that's something. Do we have any other... He's dealing with it? Oh yeah, we do. He's back. Which means we can go up and dispense some furious vengeance on someone really quickly if we wanted to. Do we? Do we just want to powered strike this? Nah, we don't. We're just gonna run up. We will run up and then we'll probably throw a stun grenade after we lightning hands this thing down, which it should be down after this, I think. 8 and it's dead. Alright, good. And taking no chances, we are ready to get out of here. You get this grenade. Anything else?
Moving to designated coordinates.
We can move up 10 health right here. That is your new official designation. Overwatch it. And we will start creeping back in this direction. We'll just take cover behind this. I thought it was a couch at first. Doesn't really matter. He's got some absurd levels of self-protection, so it doesn't super matter what we decide to do to him. And... you know what? We're just going to put a slice on this Viper really quickly. Ooh, a crit. Nice. And then we're going to pull him back. And we can pull him way back.
Let's do this.
Go on, Ninja Man. Get out of there. I think we're actually going to move her up and giving her a small bit of frailty right here. We'll put her back into concealment. Easy peasy. Interesting. Oh, luckily our drones are also immune to fire. I guess all the hive is immune to fire at this point. Good job, Viper. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll get you out of there in a second. We have this guy back here who is still berserk, which is not good, but no, it's not too bad. I'm just going to go ahead and reposition him with a concussive strike. Yeah, we're just going to use the Bio Viper as a distraction. No. Quit fiddling my camera around, please. Pull you up. It has to be in a cross pattern, but that's fine. We'll just grab you. Get you out of there. Start getting everybody out of here, actually. Calvin, you can hold it down. Just put shots in them because you can. Oh, apparently that was a kill. Overwatch, he can always use his sprint to get back into position really easily. Same over here, we're going to bring him all the way back over here. He'll grab the dude on his next turn and pull himself out. One more shot. That is a pretty beefy attack. We'll go for it. Why not? And the bleeding should take him out. Nice. Drop into the shadows. Get her out of here as well. This was a long one, and hadn't it been for the Sectopod just priming himself up high in the air for a kill and doing nothing, it could have been really bad, but it turned out to be pretty good for us overall.
Aye, aye.
Being a little bit extra with those wings there. I do appreciate the sound effects though.
Solid copy.
Really love the Hive mod. The Queen was a lot of fun. This suit is very interesting. It actually looks pretty good and not super cheesy. Let's get you way out of there. I'm tired of being here. This place sucks. And end the turn for now. It looks like we can't do anything with you yet, still being berserk and panicked, so we're gonna chill. Kind of sad death. Ugh. Just kind of crumpling to the ground, you know? Don't do it. No one ever listens.
Targeted unit down.
Alright, cool. Berserk gone. Alright, pick him up.
Why can't they walk?
Because that is just a suit with a body in it.
Got eyes on me.
I feel like your question of why can't they walk is a little unfair.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Alright, get out of there, man.
Heading home.
Just having a sniper on the highest of high ground and getting to get away with stuff like that. Oh, I love those jets so much. Just keep pulling people back. I was expecting more waves of reinforcements, honestly. Not that you'll hear me complaining that they're not showing up. Alright, Q. Time to get going.
Route confirmed. Corrosive substance detected.
Where is his, blast paddings, by the way? Normally he can fix himself up in these situations, but I'm not seeing it show. Maybe he doesn't have blast padding and I just imagined that? Not sure.
I'll be there soon.
We're just gonna get everyone out that we can, though.
You have my trust.
Not you, though. Not yet, anyway.
Double time.
Anyone else? Hold on, Calvin. Let's go ahead and take the shot. Not gonna leave him alone with the Viper for obvious reasons, in case it somehow manages to get stupid lucky and put him into a bind. That would be horrible. I'll get rid of his poison spit, though. Get rid of the spit and make it run off of this way. And then we'll end our turn. I wonder if that's superior.
Triaging damaged systems.
Well, I guess it is time for us to get out of here, isn't it?
Close distance. Movement request confirmed.
Let's get you up here. And then we will go ahead and repair ourselves, just in case. Where? There you are. Get into the evac zone. Just throw you way over here. What other psychic nonsense can we pull off while we're still trying to get through? Where is our collector at? Where's he at? Oh god, he's still so far away, the poor guy. Alright, get out of there.
Packing it in.
Oh, it's nice. They just made him burrow back home. That's pretty good attention to detail. Let's, drop Malaise here, I guess. We should have inspired to get him out. So now there's a nasty poison puddle there, so that's pretty good. Get you out of there.
Roger that.
Let's put you in here. And I think we're actually going to hold down the fort. For our people there. Let's try and get him out of there.
Come get some.
Spark disengaging.
I might be able to inspire him to move a little bit closer.
To victory.
No, best inspire. Come on. I want you to get out of here. Turning on fire is what we want. Not close enough.
Holding this position.
God. Why am I doing this? Oh boy.
March continues.
Six is good. Unless its collector can pull off a miracle, I don't think he's going to be able to get out of here. That was alien activity. What? Okay. Is there anything we can do to help get this poor boy out of here? Can't soul merge while applying mind control? What? Really? I don't think there's anything I can do to help him. At best, I move him, which potentially does an attack of opportunity on me. And you know what? Actually, hold on. Alright, insanity. On the Berserker.
Kill.
Panicked. That's not quite good enough. But it's something else he doesn't have to worry about. And then we could just get that just right. We could have made sure he would have been down as well. Armored Psy Viper going to be destroyed by a Null Lance. That's going to be the best thing from him.
Agreed.
Alright, throw that over here. Quick burn. Go for a... Why can't I roust? Because I'm concealed. What? I don't know what that has to do with anything. We are just going to throw fire in this direction. Disoriented, on fire, shredded.
Our cover is blown.
Yeah. Calculated risk.
Cover will only hold so long.
Pretty sure that was going to work out. Unluckily, the psi effect on him is going to be gone now. Best I could do is throw a grenade over here. Try and get him out of there. But I don't think that's going to do anything either, so let's just go ahead and throw a volt. That's at least one more gun he's not going to have to deal with. And then she gets out of here. Alright, best of luck, Mr. Drone. What? Jesus Christ. This poor guy. Alright, disoriented and burning. Maybe that'll be enough to keep him from killing the poor guy. And high ground on the other guys. Probably the Bio Viper trying to do something. Shield Bear probably going to use his turn to drop defenses. Which is fine. We're not trying to kill anybody. We're just trying to get home. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, cool. Fine. That's less fine, but as long as he's not shooting. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Just one more. Nope, two more. Oh wait, maybe not? Maybe he's confused and has no idea what's going on. Everything else that he lived through. The poor guy. Well, we got out everyone we could. We got out the main forces, and we got out Rookie 10 health, which maybe she'll join us. I don't think the Collector could have anyway, but it would have been nice to save everyone we could. Ninja did some amazing work there, just bobbing and weaving until they got to the objective, dropped him off, came back to help finish off targets. He is becoming, or I guess at this point, long ago, he became one of my favorite units that we have at our disposal. He does some major work with that katana and all those blade feats he has. Plus, he has just the right amount of fancy to make it look good. Just enough.
Xcom's campaign of chaos.
I don't want to hear it. Get out of here. That was one hell of a long mission as well. On top of everything else, just Jesus Christ, it took forever to get that done. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no. She is pretty torn up, actually.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the
New objective added.
Rest required, yeah. Put you four in the rest real quick. Looks like someone got a level up watching that insane stuff go down, and it's the N7 squad on top of it. That's incredible news for us. Getting them stronger? Hell yeah. Now she can just start weaving in all of her biotic abilities. She just got another one. I don't think any of this works in conjunction with Fury Adept specialization, so we're just going to pick up Reeve and be on with our merry way. Who else? It was
I'll be interested to hear
our
what this
infiltrator.
Dr. Tigan thinks the aliens are trying to do in the facility we discovered.
Gives him aim, mobility, and dodge, and shadow step, so that's pretty sick. All around, we are pretty happy to see that done. 104 on our extra ability points. These guys are just really packing it in for us. Hold on. Something I need to see. Gravely wounded. What did they do? In the face! God, okay. Wait. Are we already making an analyzer? I guess so. That worked out pretty well. Cool, okay, well that makes me feel a little bit better. Our Perninator made it a long time and took a lot of damage for us over this mission, but it looks like she's finally going to need some proper surgery to get herself put back together again. Feel kind of bad for her. She'll be fine in the long run, I'm sure. But for now, we're going to have to call it for here. That was a long one, and I need to recuperate mentally myself. So I'll catch you next time. Thank you for dropping by. Like and comment, all that other fun YouTube stuff for the video. It helps with the algorithms, and we're actually, it's starting to go somewhere. Kind of excited about that. So if we can keep that going, I'd appreciate it. Sub if you really enjoyed what we were doing here and want to see more of what's coming down the line. And I want you all to take care. I'll see you next time.